What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. Lots of new subscribers been pouring into my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. In this video, we're gonna be doing a little day in the life vlog, roof washing, just kind of in the business, in the trenches. It is February the 4th. In Austin, we just got over an ice storm. So we were pretty much, the whole city was on lockdown. We had no power for the last 3 days. Food was kind of scarce, restaurants were closed, HEB, our grocery stores were insane, but now it is all warmed up a little bit. Not really, it's like 41 degrees, but it's kind of like the second day after this whole ice storm madness, and we're roof washing. Fixing to show you the roof in a second. We got the trailer, all nice and out here. We're on a huge piece of land in Cedar Creek, about 45 minutes away from our usual territory, but I'm not gonna turn down an easy job. Let me flip the camera and I'll show you what we got going on. All right, we're gonna be roof washing. I have not cleaned a shingle roof, and I can't even tell you guys, maybe a year. Probably been about a year since I've done a shingle roof. All the roof cleanings that I've done in the last year have been metal roofs. So I don't know why. We just haven't been getting any shingle roof cleaning calls in about a year. So you can see it's pretty bad right here. This is a small 1,350 square foot home. And let me show you the back here real quick. Look at all that land, guys. Little shop right there. Easy roof washing, okay? They even got this little shed right here that I'm fixing to just throw in as a little bonus. See if we can get a really good review from that. Maybe even a tip. If you guys use Markate, my CRM that I use, or most of the CRMs out there, they have tipping features. So usually what I like to do is throw in a little something extra, whether that's this little concrete walkway, a few windows, anything I can do that takes me less than a few minutes. That'll either give me a really good review or a bonus tip. It's something that I always do. I don't know why I'm out of breath. Anyway, trailer's looking nice. I'm fixing to set up the ladder up here. I'm gonna put on the GoPro, and we're gonna go right over here to my soft wash box, and we're gonna start the day off. This trailer's from All Clean Power Wash in Waynesboro, Virginia. Link in the description. If you guys want to get a soft wash trailer like this, pressure washing trailer, this is a hot water trailer. You can use the link down in the description. Talk to Brian, get yourself $1,000 off your next trailer if you use my link. Anyway, this is our water. We're gonna set up the water all the way. And on this roof cleaning, I'm not gonna go totally 6%. I'm gonna see what I can do with about a 4.5, 5%. I'm a little out of surfactant. I usually like to use Southern Style Surfactant by Leon John, but I don't have that. I'm running really low, so I'm gonna actually put some of this pure plant-based, organic, I guess, detergent in my surfactant tank, just to kind of thicken it up real quick. That way I'm not putting solution on the roof that's too runny. I want to slow it down a little bit. I don't want it to fall off the roof that quick. That way I can manage my runoff and control what I'm doing. See, I'm running low. I'm just gonna put a couple handfuls of this in there, and that should do us pretty good. All right, baby, let's get it. Switching to first person view. Boom. GoPro mode, baby. All right. Guys, I got this really cool toolbox the other day. Show you guys real quick what this looks like. Really cool Milwaukee Packout. It's freaking sweet, because on my old toolbox I had a toolbox that just had all my shit just kind of just thrown in the middle of this little rectangular thing. This Packout has all my little essentials, commercial tool spigot, all my O-rings are in here, okay? I have my extra little fittings, extra nice little injector, all my little pieces and bits and pieces here. And the beautiful thing is, if I want to access the bigger part, all I got to do is slide this off. Pretty easy. Open the bigger one up, and boom, and I have my bigger stuff here, like my wrenches, screwdrivers, a couple other tools down there. I have a mask. So if you guys want the link to this Milwaukee Packout, I will link it down in the description. It'll be an Amazon link, and if you purchase through it, I will get a small commission, and I'll greatly appreciate you for that. I believe this whole setup right here is about 150 bucks, the best 150 bucks you will spend as far as the toolbox goes on your work truck. Holy crap, this stuff smells even better than the Leon John stuff that smells like apples. Good Lord. This stuff smells good. Hello. May you stop the bleach from running down the roof ever so quickly. Hello, beautiful. Unlatch you. Alright, let's get this house nice and wet. Alright, we're officially ready to start roof washing. Let me know if you guys like this camera angle, because I'm gonna keep experimenting with this. I think it's kind of cool. Shooting about a 5%. Okay, I don't like how I'm a little bit farther away than I'd like to be. See how it's running down pretty slow, guys? That's what I'm looking for. I don't need it to run down like it's running down concrete. I need it to slow it down. Controls my runoff. Luckily there's gutters here, so I don't gotta worry about it going over the side of the house. This is a textbook roof wash right here, guys. So I'm actually not gonna do this side right here. I'm actually gonna move my ladder to right here. That way I can get a better angle for that side, because I don't wanna sit here and spray on this side, because if I do it at this angle, I'm risking a lot of runoff being oversprayed. I want to come at it from this way. I don't want to come at it from this way, if that makes sense. Just controls the runoff a little bit better, and I can manage what I'm doing a lot better. So I'm actually, now that I'm right here, and my solution is pretty much right in front of me, I'm actually going to switch to a fan tip, and then just get this front side just like that. Before I complete that front side, I'm actually going to rinse a little bit right there. I'm also going to rinse this front gutter, because I'm fixing to possibly get overspray on these front gutters. Never hurts to rinse, guys. When you're talking about a 5% mixture anywhere around a house and on paint, never hurts to just rinse around stuff. Make sure you keep most of that water or most of that bleach off things that are painted, because you never know. You might accidentally, your overspray might accidentally clean a portion of that house, and when the customer walks out, a portion of that house is going to be cleaned. Well, you just talked yourself into a free house wash, because in order to make that right, you know, you can't just leave a part of the house clean because the overspray got on it, you know what I mean? So just do your due diligence and watch the hell out. All I can say about that. Also, if you're enjoying some of the content you're watching, do hit that subscribe button. Also, hit that like button. That would really help me out. This is actually like one of the beauties about roof cleaning. On certain jobs like this, I had the luxury of not being able, or not having to have to get on the roof to clean it. I can sit here on the ground and just shoot up, which is super nice. Kind of getting around this little satellite here. So far, the paint is actually really good. I'm not worried about it at this point. Okay, now I soaked that pretty good. I'm actually gonna get my rinser and make sure I rinse around that house. Backside, baby. For all you new guys watching that, trying to figure out why I'm rinsing the house, is because if this bleach, like I already explained, if that gets on that house, it's gonna do two things. Either one, clean that portion of the house, or disturb the paint, because there are certain types of paints that don't like bleach, and we want to keep the surface is wet. That way we reduce the risk of either of those two things happening. And believe me when I say I speak from experience, because both of those two things have happened to me and I've had to pay for it. So that's no bueno. If you follow me here, I'm trying to reach for that peak. As you guys can see, my mix is working wonderfully. You can kind of see where I didn't hit and where I did hit. It's pretty substantial. Let me know if y'all are enjoying this style of content with the GoPro. I think it's pretty cool. You got pretty much the whole or half the house already done. We've been here a total of 20 minutes. Well, okay, 30 minutes, 10-minute setup. We've been working for 20 minutes. So 30 minutes on site. And that's what the front side of that roof looks like, man. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Just like that. Okay, can y'all see that right there? The whole gutter is pretty much has an inch full of bleach in there, because we have a stoppage right here. It's clogged, so I'm just gonna stick my hand in here and unclog this. I really don't want this bleach to sit in these gutters. It'll make the whole house smell like, you know, bleach for a few days until this stuff drains. So I'm just going to try and get my hands in there, and there it goes. As you can see, it's now moving. That's what I'm looking for. Just gonna take my hands over to the to my faucet over here and rinse them off real quick. Guaranteed 5-star review right here. The roof is looking so good out there. We got a gutter cleaning after this. $300 gutter cleaning. You guys take a guess in the comment section how much I'm charging for this job. We've been here exactly an hour. That includes from the time we got here. So about an hour in, and I estimate probably another 15-20 minutes. All right, guys, hour and a half. Looks beautiful. Now I just gotta flush the whole system out, roll up all my hoses, and get out of here. Not too bad for an hour and a half. Ticket on this one was $475, 1,300 square foot house. Went about 35 cents a square foot, so not bad, pretty profitable for me. Like I said, I like to be in the $250 an hour range, so we're well above that. So that's fantastic to flush my system. If you have a blend manifold, if you're looking at getting one, it is the most convenient thing you could possibly get if you're getting into this business. I have my bleach all the way on. I'll go ahead and turn that valve off. I'll turn my soap off, and then I'll leave my water on, and then I will hold the trigger out into some area that really doesn't matter, probably out here in this bushes. We're on probably like 6 or 7 acres out here. So I'm just gonna bring this out here, go right in these weeds, which I'm sure he's wouldn't mind getting killed, and just stick it out. Lock it up, put it down. Now I'm flushing water. Go ahead and roll all this up. That goes right there. Atta girl. Atta girl. You did a good job. All right, we're all set. We were about an hour and 45 total on that job, so not too bad for me. $470. Had a little bit of a mishap getting out of that that property, because backing out, I got stuck. Like literally, the mud was so wet from this freeze that we just got over, and I had to take some of my garden bags, the paper garden bags for leaves, and stick it underneath the tire, then put it in reverse and jam the gas. That way the tire could catch the bag and grab traction. It was kind of scary, because I was like, fuck, like I'm gonna get stuck in this guy's yard and be pretty embarrassing. I didn't film it because I was kind of freaked out, but we got it all figured out. I'm on the road on to the next one. So we got to do a big gutter cleaning, and that shouldn't take us that long at all. We're just going to walk the whole roof, blow out all the gutters, then rake it up into a bag. Shouldn't take us about 30 minutes, 35 minutes, and that's a $300 job for me. All right, we got gutters on this whole property, which is just this section. It's gonna be a $300 gutter clean, and I just love when I go up to the door and I'm already looking at how the house is so dirty, black mold stains everywhere on the stucco. The first thing she says is, "Hey, do you do power washing?" I said, "Yes, I'd love to do power washing," because I'm actually here on behalf of Liberty Home Guard, which is a kind of like an insurance company that I'm partnered with, and anytime they have their customers have gutter issues, I take care of their customers. So this customer did not find me on Google. I'm here on behalf of a different company, and first thing she asked me is, do we do power washing? So I'm gonna get her a quote for power washing the home, that little casita back there, and this whole driveway. So that'll be beautiful. And she also said that there's something dead in one of the gutters on the right side of the home, which is why I got called out here. Apparently it smells really, really bad, so this will be interesting. We'll see what's on that gutter. As y'all can see, a lot of dirty, moldy stucco. It's pretty bad. So I'll be getting them a quote to clean this whole thing. But first, let's figure out the situation on the gutters. This is actually gonna be probably my point of entry right here, or actually right here. I'll access the whole roof from this point, and you can really see the mold, which I'll be coming back to house wash this. Got to figure out what I want to charge first, but something has died up here, so let's go figure it out. All right, guys, we are all wrapped up. It is 1:45. Hope you can see that. It's 1:45. Started the day at exactly, what was it, 9:45? So, I mean, what is that? 4.5 hours? 4 3/4 hours. So total revenue for today was $775. This is the beautiful thing about pressure washing, beautiful thing about starting your own little small service business. You can really charge, really, really good competitive prices. You can make really, really good money. And you can also get done, essentially, if you structure your day right, you structure, you get your efficiency down, you get your equipment right, you can finish really, really early. And we had almost an $800 day. So beautiful start to the year. January was, pretty cold. We still did a lot of business in January. February is starting to ramp up, and I'm preparing for a huge March and April, getting into the busy summer seasons. We have a big apartment complex coming up. It's probably gonna be the biggest job. Actually, yeah, it's gonna be probably the biggest job we've ever done this year. We also have a big bank we're gonna be cleaning this month as well. So got some pretty exciting stuff. If you guys are liking some of the content we're putting out, if you're new to the channel, you're a new viewer, do hit that like button. It would really help me out. We're trying to get to 100,000 subscribers this year. So guys, please help me do that. That'd be so incredible, so awesome. Stay hustling, go out there and get that money, baby. Peace.